Hello and welcome to SteohenStone Afrikaans. This is lesson 2 where we'll talk about pronouns. So this lesson is going to be perhaps a little bit longer, but I'd rather be thorough than leave out some important things. So let's get started. So the first dialogue is as follows. Ek het 'n kar. Dit is my kar. Die kar is myne. So we have three sentences that are essentially saying the same thing but in different ways, emphasizing the use of pronouns. So let's have a look at this. Let's look at the breakdown. Ek means I. My means my. Myne means mine. Het, we've seen this word before. It's the word for have or to have. Kar means car. That's a pretty easy one. Dit means it. Die means the. So the sentence that says ek het 'n kar, word for word, translates to I have a car. So the emphasis on these lessons is on the word ek, meaning I, and how it changes as I rephrase the sentence. The sentence dit is my kar means word for word, it is my car. So ek het 'n kar, dit is my kar. Last sentence, die kar is myne. That's if I want to say the car is mine. So what we're focusing on is how the word changes ek, my, myne. I, my, mine. And we're introducing some words like the word for car, and every time we get a new word, increasing our vocabulary as well. But the emphasis is on these pronouns. So let's review the dialogue. And same as before with lesson 1, I'll say it, and then you can pause and try and repeat it. Then I'll say the sentence again so you can verify how you did. And then we'll do each sentence like that. So let's do that. Ek het 'n kar. Ek het 'n kar. Dit is my kar. Dit is my kar. Die kar is myne. Die kar is myne. So in the next dialogue, we're going to have the same types of sentences, but just change the pronouns. Let's read it first. Jy het 'n hoed. Dit is jou hoed. Die hoed is joune. So here, I've replaced ek, my, en myne with jy, jou, en joune. Jy means you. Jou means your. Joune means yours. And a new word is hoed, meaning hat. So the first sentence, jy het 'n hoed, means you have a hat. And these are very basic sentences in that they translate word for word, so it's easy to get used to them, and we're focusing on the words that we're using in Afrikaans. Dit is jou hoed. It is your hat. Die hoed is joune. The hat is yours. So the group of 3 words that we're focusing on is jy, jou, en joune. Jy, jou, joune. and we're trying to get used to how it changes, just as you, your, and yours change. So do the Afrikaans words. So let's review this dialogue. Jy het 'n hoed. Jy het 'n hoed. Dit is jou hoed. Dit is jou hoed. Die hoed is joune. Die hoed is joune. Okay, so let's go to the next one. And I'll just read the dialogue first and then we'll look at the breakdown. U het 'n boek. Dit is u boek. Die boek is usen. So this one, I agree, is not that common. But in Afrikaans, we make a distinction between two types of you, when it's just the casual, informal you, and when it's the respectful you. The casual one for you is jy, but the respectful one, when you're talking to an elder or to your boss or something like that, you use u. So u means you in a respectful setting. U can also mean your in a respectful setting. Usen means yours, respectfully. And we have a new word, book, which means, surprise, surprise, book. It's just a little different spelling. So the first sentence, u het 'n boek, means you have a book. And this is all in the respectful setting. Dit is u boek. It is your book. Die boek is usen. The book is yours. Let's review this one. U het 'n boek. U het 'n boek. Dit is u boek. Dit is u boek. Die boek is usen. Die boek is usen. Okay, we're going on to the fourth one. So we have a few more to do, but for the sake of being complete, I just include them all in this lesson. And if you feel this lesson is a little long, you can always just replay it and over and over until you get on top of it. Let's do the fourth dialogue. Hy het 'n pen. Dit is sy pen. Die pen is syne. So now we're looking at how the words he, his, and his change in Afrikaans. Hy means he. Sy means his. Syne means his. And pen means pen. That's pretty easy. So let's look at the sentence for sentence. Hy het 'n pen. He has a pen. So look at how the verb to have doesn't change as it does in Afrikaans. It's always het. So in that sense, Afrikaans is pretty simple. The words don't really change as they do in other languages. Next sentence is dit is sy pen. It is his pen. Die pen is syne. The pen is his. So he, his change to hy, sy, syne. And it just takes a while to sort of memorize these, and as you use them more and more, they become more natural, like anything. Let's review this dialogue. And again, I'll say it twice, and you can pause and try and repeat in between to verify that you can sort of pronounce it. Hy het 'n pen. Hy het 'n pen. Dit is sy pen. Dit is sy pen. Die pen is syne. Die pen is syne. Let's move on to the next one. Let me read the dialogue first. Sy het 'n blom. Dit is haar blom. Die blom is hare. Now we're looking at she, her, and hers. We did the he one, now we're doing the she one. So the word she in Afrikaans is sy. So it's the same word as his, but there's no confusion when you use it in a sentence. The word for her is haar, and the word for hers is hare. And blom means flower in English. So let's look at these sentences one at a time. Sy het 'n blom. She has a flower. And the reason there's no confusion is it's the positioning of the word say as it is for she, that it's in the beginning. There's no real confusion in terms of how the sentences are constructed, that this say would mean she. Next sentence, dit is haar blom. It is her flower. So the translation is just word for word, making it pretty easy. We're just getting used to what the words are in Afrikaans. Last sentence, die blom is hare. The flower is hers. So let's review this one. Sy het 'n blom. Sy het 'n blom. Dit is haar blom. Dit is haar blom. Die blom is hare. Die blom is hare. So let's look at the next dialogue, where I'll just read it through once and then we'll break it down. Ons het 'n kind. Dit is ons kind. Die kind is onsen. So now we're moving on to we, our, and ours. Ons in onsen. Ons means we. Ons also means our. Onsen means ours. And we have a new word, kind, means child. So the first sentence, ons het 'n kind, means we have a child. Dit is ons kind means it is our child. So even though these two words are the same, they occur in different sentences, different types of sentences, and there's no confusion. Last sentence, die kind is ons sin. The child is ours. So let's review this, where you can try and repeat it yourself and see how close you can get with the pronunciation and getting used to the sounds of Afrikaans. Ons het 'n kind. Ons het 'n kind. Dit is ons kind. Dit is ons kind. Die kind is onsen. Die kind is onsen. So we only have two more to go, and then we're done. Let me say the whole dialogue first. Hulle het 'n huis. Dit is hulle huis. Die huis is hulle sin. So now we're looking at they, their, and theirs. And the Afrikaans word hulle means they. Hulle also means their. Hulle sin means theirs. And the new word huis means house. So let's look at the first sentence. Hulle het 'n huis. They have a house. Dit is hulle huis. It is their house. Die huis is hulle sin. The house is theirs. So let's review these three sentences. Hulle het 'n huis. Hulle het 'n huis. Dit is hulle huis. Dit is hulle huis. Die huis is hulle sin. Die huis is hulle sin. So we have one more to go. Let's read the dialogue. Julle het 'n tafel. Dit is julle tafel. Die tafel is julle sin. So this one is the plural form of you. Yours and yours. You, your, and yours. So in Afrikaans we have a different word to indicate the plural you, or you all. Julle means you. Julle also means your, plural. Julle sin means yours. And the new word tafel means table. So let's look at this one sentence at a time. Julle het 'n tafel. That means you all have a table. Dit is julle tafel. It is your table. Die tafel is julle sin. The table is yours. So let's review this last one and we're done. Julle het 'n tafel. Julle het 'n tafel. Dit is julle tafel. Dit is julle tafel. Die tafel is julle sin. Die tafel is julle sin. So that wraps up this lesson, slightly longer, but nice and complete. And you can always watch it again if you feel it was too much to remember in one go. So we have all the different pronouns that can come up, and if you practice this a little bit, you have many more words to use in various settings. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Until next time.